Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time of day it is and whatever part of the world you're at. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me again for another short lesson. Today we're going to discuss subtracting integers, okay? Number one thing to remember about subtracting integers is that subtracting a number is the same as adding by the opposite of that number. So, if you look here, it says this next bullet point says this shows subtracting. So subtracting looks like that. 9 minus 6 is 3. But like the first bullet says, subtracting a number is the same as adding by the opposite. We subtracted 6. The opposite of 6 is negative 6. So I could rewrite this to say, as in that last bullet point, 9 plus negative 6 equals 3. So one way was showing adding, one way was showing subtracting, the other way is showing adding. Both of them gave us the same answer. So what we're going to be doing today is changing from subtraction to addition and then following the rules for adding integers. Same signs you add, different signs subtract, and keep the sign of the larger number. So let's take a look at these examples here. Number one says subtract negative 2 minus negative 4. Well, the first thing I want to do is rewrite it so it says I'm adding by the opposite. Subtracting the negative is the same as adding by the positive. So I could rewrite this to say negative 2 plus 4. And now I just evaluate this. These are different signs. So when I do subtraction here, 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. And I want to keep the sign of the larger number. The larger number is the 4, which is positive. So negative 2 plus 4 equals 2. Therefore, negative 2 minus negative 4 is also positive 2. Okay? Let's take a look at 2. Number 2 says subtract negative 3 minus 6. Well, once again, we want to start off by just rewriting the original. Negative 3 minus 6. Remember, subtracting by 6 is the same as adding by negative 6. So I'm going to rewrite this to say negative 3 plus negative 6. Now, when I look at this, the signs are the same. So we're going to add. This is going to be 3 plus 6, which equals 9. However, we keep the signs the same. So our answer to negative 3 minus 6 is negative 9. Let's subtract 5 minus negative 2. So first we want to rewrite it. 5 minus negative 2. And now subtracting by negative 2 is the same as adding by positive 2. 5 plus 2. And 5 plus 2 is 7. So that was quick. Okay, the signs were the same. We add and we keep the sign the same. Once again, try these. Pause the video, and when you're ready to check it, resume. I'm going to go ahead and jump on in. So we have negative 1 minus 4. Subtracting by 4 is the same as adding by negative 4. So really, we're going to have negative 1 plus negative 4. Same signs you add, which that's going to give us negative 5. Okay, so our answer here, our final answer is negative 5. 1 plus 4 is 5, and we keep the sign the same. Let's take a look at number 5. Number 5 says negative 7 minus negative 3. Subtracting by negative 3 is the same as adding by positive 3. So really, we have negative 7 plus 3. These signs are different. So if I do 7 minus 3 is 4. However, the larger number is negative. So my final answer has to be negative 4. Okay? All right. That'll conclude this little mini lesson. I'll holler at you guys later. Deuces.